Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Denise, aka Miss Nice Reads, and I'm finally back. It's been a minute. A lot has been going on with my life, and things are kind of starting to slow down. It won't fully slow down until like August, but I'm doing the best that I can right now. So today I will be doing a book review, and it's based off of my last reading vlog from last month. So go check that out. This review will be about Making Your Bedroom by Tuesday Harper. And the other review, which is a condition called Love, Volume 1, that will be up shortly after I post this one. So, without further ado, let's get to the review. So, this book is a sapphic erotica, black romance. It's a trilogy. It's the first book out of the Bedroom trilogy, and this first book focuses mainly on Whitney and Fallon. However, you do get two perspectives from Priscilla, one which is Whitney and Fallon's roommate, and Marshawn, who is, tied with Jay, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, with Whitney and Fallon is not looking for a relationship. Nowhere near. She's literally focusing on her self-discovery and just working on herself, which I'm absolutely here for. And then we have Whitney, who was a former basketball player. She tore her ACL, and she couldn't be out there, and she's been, recovering, trying to get back to at least the state that she was in. And Whitney would go to Fallon a lot for just comfort and advice, and just to be there as a friend and talk to each other and stuff like that. However, Fallon secretly has a crush on Whitney. However, she thinks, no, she's not into me because appearance wise, she doesn't want me. And so Whitney is very much oblivious as fuck. And she already has a lot of other issues that she has to deal with because she's always messing with someone else. And so bringing Fallon into the picture is just not it, but Whitney still does anyway. And that was something I wasn't really the biggest fan of when it comes to Whitney, because she had too much going on and she did not know how to really handle it until everything blew up in her face. So, getting to see this friendship between Whitney and Fallon go through a new transformation of them, being in a relationship and everything like that, it was quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting it to go the way that it did, but it did. Mostly because, in the beginnings of it, they didn't want to, ruin their friendship and everything like that. But once the intimacy, the PDA, all of that stuff, once the kissing started, that's when it got right into, basically the benefits. Nobody knows that they're doing this, and they're keeping it basically hush-hush. So, going around it that way was just not the best idea, honestly. But sooner or later, that discussion arises, and I'm glad that they have that discussion, because Fallon's like, listen, we can't be doing this. We genuinely cannot be doing this. And so we go through that, and then we also see the little glimpses of some of the others. Basically, Jay and Marshawn. Jay is just treating Marshawn like fucking shit. So fucking shit. It's a yikes. It's a big yikes. And then Marshawn and Priscilla, which was something I did not expect. Coming to find out, we get to know more about them in the second book. But I do like their friendship and how at first they really just did not like each other. They were like at each other's throats. But the more like they started talking, they both are going through some similar stuff. And I really like how their friendship blossomed out and how that growth was fantastic. Which makes me kind of excited because I actually kind of want to get the second book because I want to read more about them. Because, to be honest, I think they stood out to me a little bit more than Whitney and Fallon. They just had a lot of issues. Not a lot of issues. They had some issues that just needed to just work on. So, we didn't get to really know much about like Jay and everything else, other than like the fact of how she treats Marshawn and everything like that. So, and even Priscilla too. She's just like, well, Jay's my friend and everything like that. So she was in that little dilemma as well. So, and a lot of these dilemmas that every single character are going each of the characters are going through. Basically, it's very much relatable. It's very much everyday shit in a sense, and that was really really nice. This was an enjoyable read though. I did have a fun time reading this. This was extremely spicy, and I mean extremely spicy. And so, if you want a novella that's very digestible to read, of course, black romance, black characters, hello. We love that. We appreciate that. And of course, if you like Sapphic, I feel like this would be a good book for you. I rated this 4 stars just because of the fact I really liked the relatability of the book, and as well kind of how fleshed out some of these characters were, especially of course the story being centered a little bit more on like Whitney and Fallon and how like their relationship was fleshed out. I liked it, but I liked the side characters a little bit too, so I'm very excited to hopefully at some point get to book 2 because I want to read more about Marshawn and Priscilla because that was really interesting for my liking. So that's how I felt. Comment down below if you have read this book. Comment your thoughts. I would like to know. Because I like having discussions about books and just like people's thoughts, whether if it's like, okay, I liked it, or I loved it, or like, I didn't like it. It's nice to have those conversations and hear other people's thoughts. So, comment down below. But thank you guys for watching this little review. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you follow on my social media. All that will be in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.